Hey guys, welcome to episode number 7 this week of MLB 24 The Show with our popularity today, guys. Entertainment and energy of our strongest power of our community. And our total, guys, is 597 mods, including. Today's day, guys, it is October 24th, 2024. As you guys all know, it's, just to be open and honest, only a week away from Halloween. Um, But here we are, guys, for episode number 7 this week. I'm gonna get into game 3 in just a short minute. A little bit tired today, guys, but really can't complain. Could not have anything else drain its energy, resource, or doesn't have anything else included beyond it. Oh, excuse me. But other than that, guys, what's going on? It's been another day or two again since we haven't last streamed with our strongest power. Good morning, Husky. Make a love shout out to you. But other than that, guys, I had a good three. I had another three couple days off again, and just to really jump into it and pretty much have anything else to hang in the balance and have everything else going in between. But yeah, guys, today's date, it is October 24th, 2024. I want to say, guys, there's been a little bit of stuff going on, but really can't complain. We're going slow or fast. But all I'm going to say is, guys, yesterday was not bad, as far as I can tell you. So today, guys, I'm going to be doing Game 3 of the opening day finale. It is my 2-0. It's me and our 2-0 White Sox. I'm looking to get us 3-0 today. Taking on Matt Manning and the 0-2 Tigers. My starting pitcher, guys, is going to be Davis Martin. As you guys can see on the middle of your screen with no problems or hesitation, being afraid, or not being shocked. Good morning, Dignity. Make a love shout out to you, dearest. How are you? The Using 14 shout out. Thank you for coming in as well. And also standing by as much as we can. Well, my success with the channel has been really good. That's why we're always filled with popularity, juice, and energy all the time. That's why we always are. Talking about one big family, one big community. That's all that matters. I mean, everybody's got their honest opinions, and people got their standing and delivering, and having a big ovation when we can. So guys, I'm going to start Game 3 of Opening Day Finale right now. See if I can do a 3-0 start. So I can get our White Sox to jump in as long as it can, and as big as it can be. But anyway, guys, I'm a little bit tired, but really can't complain as much, and can't really have any expertise, if you will. Today, guys, it is guaranteed field for me, us, and our White Sox. Now, guys, I got us the first 2 wins. I won 3-2 last week. Then the first game, 1-0, since I was trying to do quick counts. Remember, guys, on the left side, you still have balls, and then on the right, as it always been since the 1800s, pretty much strike counts. So, guys, starting pitcher today, we're going to help me and our White Sox. It's going to be Davis Martin. Davis Martin last season, guys. He was 3-6 with a 4.83 around average. Pretty much, I don't know. Here's the thing, guys. Only on blown saves. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a negativity name. But 9 times out of 10, guys, it's according to the 2 letters. So BS, guys, stands for, what do you call, guys, blown save. He pitched us 63 innings, guys, 63 hits, 19 walks, 48 strikeouts. So 3-6 record, guys, for Davis Martin. He's going to be doing the starting pitching and see if we can get me and our White Sox a 3-0 start today. See how that's going to manhandle. And here's the starting lineup, guys, real quickly. Leading off will be DH Dominic Fletcher. Nicky Lopez, guys, batting second at second base. Andrew Vaughn at first base. Louis Robert at center. Andrew Bertadini, guys, at left. Corey Lee doing the catching for me, us and our White Sox. As far as the other ones go, Corey Zoltz, guys, batting 7th at 3rd. Us and Cole is at right. And shortstop, guys, Jacob Amia. And on the mound, guys, I will be starting Mr. Guys, Davis Martin. I'm going to be taking on our opponent, the Tigers, guys, by the name of, Matt Manning. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our strongest power, guys. Our popularity today, always our entertainment and energy. I want strongest power to begin with. Trying to hold on. Not exactly go, nothing. When we are something new, guys, we are something special. Always having, guys, one space that we use. Don't have, guys. You deal with how you. Doesn't matter. You know what I think? On sides doesn't matter. It all depends, whatever it could be. Alright guys, with our strongest power today of our community, I do want to thank you guys for joining me today. With our social media, our podcast services, with our YouTube channels that are locked in, and you talk about having something special. And everything else that's more important. Alright guys, starting pitcher is number 65. I'll be starting for me and our White Sox, Mr. Davis Martin. With 3 and 6 guys, with a 4.83 today, with our 597 mods today. Pretty much all in one time. Well, you guys cannot be, people cannot be crazy. People cannot be strange. Nobody should be. Leading off our opponent, the Tigers, guys, will be Winsell Perez. Well, guys, Martin will help us pitch, and that's going to be strike number 2 already. But other than that, guys, everything else is going to be more the way it seems. We got, guys, our social media today, and our podcast services all around the globe today, as well. Well, guys, like Twitter. Our social media, guys, and our podcast services, with our social media, and with our channels included on YouTube, like Twitter, guys, Facebook. You guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. That way, most of us can be notified. That way, when we go live, guys, you're notified. You're socializing with other people. You're keeping everybody past and present. And the most important thing, guys, keeping everybody active today. That's all people can remain. But alright guys, remember, today's date, it is October 24th today. And we all know, guys, it's, well, we're about to end, the end of October already. But we're not going to reach Black Friday right now. So you guys know completely. And you guys do know too, I do go back to work later on this morning. I'm supposed to be doing 11 to 4s from now on this week, as far as I know. With most of us here. So I got today, guys. I'm off tomorrow, and yeah. Now speaking of tomorrow, guys, my two loves still having, what should I say, guys, my constant far future. I found, guys, she's still recently having a hard time with her phone, and it's not been the best. And that's gonna be a base hit past second, guys. Here come the Tigers. Top of the first already. Get a base hit for Colt Keith. And my starting pitcher, guys, for me and our White Sox, do not like it. Cannot really blame it, but who can really benefit? Ryan, Avery Rogue One, make a little shout out. Guys, the other big brother today is Sansi. Wow. But other than that, guys, as far as anything else goes, I got work 11. I mean, most of this 7 to 4. No 2 to 7 this week. As a Christian, thank God. I don't have to worry about being an evening person after a while. But other than that, guys, everything else has been good. My two love and I, we had a couple hours together to get through today, and she pretty much wanted some energy from the gas station. So I'm like, guys, I mean, pretty much you guys in the chat, and my two love as well. I'm like, if she's going to the gas station, I'm gonna meet her ass up there, you know? And I was gonna get a little something too, but, you know what they say, guys? When people are exercising without any lightness from the sky, or, pretty much whatever makes a difference, 9 times out of 10, you talk about just walking alone. That's not the best thing to do, guys. It really isn't. It's like, the last thing you guys would really want to do is having somebody with you. I mean, not exactly be snatched or pretty much be kidnapped all the time. But you always want to see if you're okay. Swing and a miss, guys. 3. Outnumbered 2, guys. When starting pitcher, guys, for White Sox, I got him the second strikeout, Mr. Davis Barton. No, the first 2 pitches, guys, were good. You know, after I scored the first 2 wins for us. I mean, the other one, guys, was, if I had to guess, 9 strikeouts last week, and the 3-2 victory. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have to look back and see. Good morning, Mars. Make a lot of shout out. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in. And we're gonna, as long as we're always sounding good, guys, that's all that matters. We got, guys, today 11-4. My ass is off tomorrow, finally. My musketeer and I, we have some fun going on tomorrow night, so. Involving high school football, and also my money in the bank, check in the morning tomorrow. So, I'm gonna have, you guys understand what I'm gonna be doing with that. Trust me. I haven't followed much this week. I do want to bring something else to the table. You guys know how, we lost, Fernando Valenzuela. Now, you talk about a baseball broadcaster, you talk about one of the best phenomenal pitchers of all time, back in our day. You talk about the 90s, you always talk about the 80s. I do know Utah Mike did play a game between the Dodgers and the Giants. And basically, if you guys remember who started on the mound, and that's a strikeout looking, guys. We took on Kerry Carpenter for Detroit, and his opening day finale, guys, for me and our White Sox, and the side is retired. Well, guys, we go to bottom of the first. Our opponent, Detroit, nothing, and here comes my 2-0 White Sox. Well, guys, starting pitcher will be Matt Manning for our opponent's Detroit. He was 5-4, guys, with a 358 run average. He rode down 50 strikeouts. And this is actually the first two other things, guys. We have strikeout rating and walk rating. Well, guys, leading off will be Dominic Fletcher. Besides our White Sox bottom in the first, he's batting $167 today, as far as I can tell you. But yeah, guys, the baseball player that we lost, you guys remember him. Well, his name is Fernando Valenzuela, or people can call him not Goody Two-Shoes, but Fernando Valenzuela, guys, as far as I can tell you right now. He died yesterday at the age of 63, so I don't know what really what made him die. I mean, I don't think there was. Here's the thing, guys. I don't think it was natural causes. I feel like it was something to do with his health. Maybe something to do with... Oh, I don't think he had the same thing when it comes to 100 years old, basically. I'm guessing he had some sort of cancer problem, arthritis, maybe some sort of leg pain or something. But the players go out, guys, to Fernando Valenzuela. And that's going to be a flying ball to deep left field, guys. And he makes the catch. I was hoping to have Fletcher get started, guys. To get me and our White Sox the first lead. But our opponent, the Tigers, made the catch with the left fielder. So, guys, we face one out. And there's the following lineup, guys, that I have for our White Sox right now. Well, guys, next up will be Nicky Lopez in my home first for the White Sox. He's the pitch by Manning to Lopez. That's going to be a ball to begin. But I don't know. I mean, Fernando Valenzuela, he was recently one of the best pitchers in Dodgers history. Another thing about him, guys, he did win the 1988 World Series with the Dodgers. The other guys was 1988 over the years. When you're talking about playing as one team, he never got traded, but he actually did get signed only by the Dodgers. It was way before you had names like Sandy Otani. You guys had other Dodger players way after Fernando Valenzuela. But nobody could be better as a pitcher. Maybe some sort of a, batter towards a pitcher at this point. We got 63. You gotta be kidding me. Alright guys, that's gonna be a ground out back to the mound. Gonna toss it to first. And the Tigers get 2 outs. First is myself and our White Sox already. I lost my 2 hitters already, guys. My next hitter for our White Sox is gonna be Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn, guys, is batting .286 as we speak. I don't know what the stats are. I'm pretty sure it'll sell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys, no homers and no RBIs, if I'm certain. Well, to think about somebody being in your 60s and being in your shoes, and pretty much putting pedal to the metal. Fernando Valenzuela, guys, was one of the best, and that's going to be a strikeout, guys. And the inning is over. Alright, guys, after 1 inning, we go to the top of the second. Me and our White Sox. I'm trying to get us stay unbeaten. We got nothing. Our opponent's Tigers nothing. So the players go after the Valenzuela family. May he rest in peace as a Christian. May his baseball legacy live on. May us remember, guys, when he won the 1988 World Series with Dodgers. I think if I had to guess when he started to play with the Dodgers, I want to say back in back in the high 1970s over the years. But I think I remember that, but I don't know. Guys, my love was always an 80s girl when it comes to being born at this point. I was born in 93, so it was only like 5 years after the Dodgers won the World Series with Valenzuela. So yeah. So may he rest in peace, guys. He died yesterday at the age of 63. And may God have mercy on his soul. And that's a swing and a miss, guys. Martin strikes out throwing. That's the 4th strikeout, guys, for Martin. And that's 1 down. For me and our White Sox, towards our opponents, the Tigers already. That'll bring up Jake Rogers. Oh my goodness, guys. But yeah. For now, guys, have mercy on his soul. By the name of Fernando Valenzuela. Oh man. But alright, guys, enough about that today. But yeah, my true love and I, we had a couple hours. She wanted some energy for her to bring to work later on today towards the art studio. I'm like, I'll meet her there. I'll meet her there at the gas station and try to surprise her. So I told her I was going to come down for a little while. Because the outdoors yesterday, guys, here in the state of Ohio, it was just a little bit silly. But today, guys, it's supposed to get up to 62 today. But we're not going to go to the 30s right now, as far as I can tell you otherwise. It's supposed to be not too bad when it comes to the temperature. I think everything today is going to be good and fine. She does have basketball practice tonight from 6:30 to 8. So I don't know if that's what I said, I haven't watched you guys. Or I even haven't seen you guys play after a while. So in the meantime, guys, I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Whenever is opening, or whatever what we really want to do. Well, guys, speaking of wanting to do something, if you guys want to catch more White Sox baseball with us, me and our White Sox guys, every Thursday mornings. What's our strongest power today, guys? Our popularity, entertainment, and energy. And that's going to be a fly out to center. Yeah, guys, line up to center.
And there are 2 outs.
And he makes the catch, guys, for me and on White Sox. Robert Jr. helps me out and on White Sox. After a base hit, after the last at bat, and that's out number 2. Runner on at first, guys, by our opponent, the Tigers, with 2 outs. That'll bring up Spencer Torkelson. Martin will pitch to Spencer, and that's 1 ball. But other than that, guys, you never know. I do know the other baseball players are still alive and well, but I don't know how much they got left. So that's going to be hard to tell. We cannot predict what the future will be going through. So like I said, guys, to tell you the truth, I don't know. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys want to catch more baseball on the channel, I mean, Thursday mornings, guys, also on the schedule, and for most of us here today, of our strongest power, you guys can like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. That way, when we go live, and that's going to be a walk, guys, by me and our White Sox pitcher. So we're going to be facing 2-1 by our opponents, guys, Detroit, with 2 outs already. That'll bring up Andy Ibanez now. CM Davis can help us cool down. That's going to be a ground out to short. And a toss to second, guys. The umpire states it's out. And the inning is over, guys. So after 1.5. I hand to our bomb second, guys. Tigers nothing. Wait on White Sox. We're going to step up to our home second. Leading us off, guys, we Lewis Robert Jr. Manning will pitch to Robert. And that's going to be a strike on the slider. That's something you do not want to swing at right now. You really don't. We got guys lock and share the stream. Lock and share the stream. If you guys want to catch... If you guys want me to catch new games that I haven't played on the schedule, you know, like anything in general, you know, I haven't played for a long time, even if I want to go back to playing something. That's going to be a strikeout, guys, for Lewis Robert, and that's out number 1. Not the best opportunity, guys. Not his best bet. But you guys cannot go above or upper, or pretty much going left to right. You can't get there too quick. Never, guys. You don't want to have everything else loose. That'll bring up Andrew Bernardini, guys, for me and our White Sox. Guys, he batted .262 in real life for us last season, with 5 homers and 45 RBIs. So he knows how to mow down something. Hopefully. That's going to be a foul to home plate. So that's 2 strikes for me and our White Sox hitter, Andrew Bernardini. But I don't know, guys, if you want me to play new games, you talk about playing old school, new school, or whatever, with our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we live stream, guys, you get notified, you can socialize with most of our people. We're 597 mods here today. That way, when we have everybody here, we know how to smile, we know how to sound good, and we know what really makes us happy. And yes, guys, one person at a time, and doing something that we're handling, doing something that makes us comfortable, makes us feel lucky. You know, all thanks to God, too. You know, He knows everything for us, you know, as Christians. As long as we know what we're doing, and you're doing something that's more comfortable for us. I do the same thing for you guys in the chat. Most of us know exactly what we want to do. As long as we have our mind to it. Well, guys, my next hitter for me and our White Sox, Corey Lee. I have him batting .333, 1 homer and 2 RBIs. And that's going to be strike number 1, guys. Other scores, guys, Orioles are ahead of the Angels, 4-1. Blue Jays up 1-0 at the Rays. That's going to be ball 3 and 1, guys. But yeah. That's all we need to do, guys. Take your time, don't rush it. But doing something that makes us feel happier. And you know, doing anything in front of us. And that's going to be a walk, guys. So here come me and our White Sox. I know what we have to do. So guys, I have a runner on for me and our White Sox at first, and I'm at 2 outs and our bottom of second right now. So that's something to think about otherwise. Remember guys, don't rush it, just take your time. Trust me. Next hitter for me and our White Sox guys will be Corey Daltz. And that's going to be strike number 1, guys, on the slider. You don't want to accept if you're missing it or not having anything going into a bad position. Randy guys will pitch to my hitter, and that's 2 strikes already. Alright guys, Phillies ahead of the opponents, the Braves, 4-1. Well yeah guys, if you want to check out new games on the channel that I haven't played yet or want to jump in, and that's going to be a strikeout guys. As well as the first and the home second, and the side is retired. So after 2 innings already guys. We jump to inning number 3. We and our White Sox nothing. Our opponent the Tigers. Our third game of opening day finale. Tigers nothing. But alright guys, but yeah, back to what I was saying. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way when we go live guys, you get notified, we socialize with each other. We talk about what makes us happy, see how work's going. You know, we can show what's sounding good, what's sounding amazing. And doing something that what we can do for each other. You know? No drama. You know, really have something that we want to see in the future. We really exactly want to see what's going on. But that's how we can notify each other, guys. People don't want to have a lot of secrets and act like nothing's going on. But you do it because it's driven, guys. That's all that matters. That's gonna be a foul on the curveball, guys. Perez struck out his first time up to start the ball game. Taking on me and our White Sox guys, along with my starting pitcher, Mr. Davis Martin. If you look at him. Also, guys, remember one thing. The other important thing, guys. So, guys, remember, and that is love, support, and respect is the key. See, also being creative, guys. Before 597 months today. That's going to be a flyout to me and our White Sox left fielder. He helps us make the catch, and that's out number 1. So yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Be awesome and creative. About 597 months to be a king and queen to be. In 2020. Well, yeah, guys, doing something that makes us proud and makes us feel great. You know, always feel warm and comfortable today. We can say we're doing some more interesting and more of something that meets the eye. A lot of socialization, guys. Good gatherings, large gatherings. I don't think small would really be that bad, you know? As long as we know who we are. And that's going to be strike number 2, guys. Kokeeb is 1 for 1 towards our opponent, the Tigers, by the way. Well, guys, one will pitch to him. And that's going to be a line drive to center field, guys. And that's going to be... And that one's gone, guys. And we're down 1-0 already. Cole Keefe, guys, gets a high fly ball to deep center. And I don't think I should have given that up, guys. For me and our White Sox. I just got us in trouble. I mean, sadly, yes. So Cole Keefe, guys, gets the home run. And the score is Tigers 1, me and our White Sox nothing already. Look at this, guys. I won my starting pitcher did bad on that pitching stat. That was a home run to deep right center field. Oh my goodness! I don't think I should have done that. Trust me. So I'm down 1-0 for now in the top of the third. Sadly. But on the guys, see awesome and creative before 597 months. Myself has been good today, guys, on the channel. You know, there hasn't been any issues, bad drama, or pretty much anything else that not having false hope. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we take our time, guys, we meet and greet each other, We follow each other, socialize with each other, doing something that makes us feel good with a lot of people. You know, if you're working, if you're doing something and you haven't seen somebody in a while, that's going to be a ground ball to second. Second baseman for me and our White Sox helps gather it. We throw the first to Lopez, and that's out number 2. Nothing else, guys, would really be the same or have a physical reaction to it. But yeah, guys, now it's power. And also, guys, anytime we manage to find people, see what people are live streaming on, whatever stuff they're doing, or whatever they're playing on in perspective. If they're doing something that's more creative, doing something that really matters for us, really matters for each other, and also for me today, guys, all at one time, doing something that makes us feel good. Not exactly feel bad all the damn time. That's all we gotta do. Loves Mars, thank you for coming in also. As always. And also our brother Sansi. But doing something that makes us feel comfortable at ease. And that's gonna be a fly ball to deep right field, guys. Racing back, and it is gone! Oh my goodness, guys. Home run by Curry Carpenter. And me and our White Sox, I'm just down 2-0 already. Oh my goodness. Well, Davis Martin's not feeling happy for us right now. And honestly, guys, no, he's not. I sort of never gave up home runs, to be honest. Look at that ball, guys, 383 feet. And one of my players cannot get it. And mine's not happy. Remember, guys, he was 3-6 for us last season. He did have a little extra good strikeouts, but yeah, I don't have much input between going back to back, but it's bad enough for me. It's bad enough for us and our White Sox too. So that's pretty much a hard time. Hard time to really fill something in. If you have something you want or what you guys want in return. With me, actually. But all we gotta do, guys, anytime we manage to find people, gift people, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it. Socialize it, guys. Get to know each other more. And, yeah. Remember, guys, socialize it, follow and share it with our social channels as well. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it all the time on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And that's going to be a flying ball to right center field. And I finally make a catch for me and our White Sox. It's about damn time. I don't want us to have to get everything else in return, or be out of damaging, or having self-pity, guys. That's not what I want to see, but 2 home runs by my pitcher, guys, Davis Martin. Wow. Well, against bottom of the third right now. Leading off will be Oscar Colas. Let's see if he can help me and our White Sox get on track. Colas, guys, scored 1 for 3 with one of the hits. Didn't have a double. And that's going to be a foul one of Soko Reigns. Not much to really mishandle, guys, or be misleading. What's up, April? Make a love shout out. My awesome dearest. Basang is in the house. What's up, Basang? Make a love shout out, Beauty. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. And that's going to be another strikeout, guys. Colas has let me and our White Sox out on strikes. And that's out number 1 already. Which is really terrible. And pretty much being roughed up. Which it really is. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And you guys remember how long I've been on YouTube for? The total is 8 years for me today, guys. Ever since July 30th of this year. Also, Twitter and Facebook, 6 years for most of us. 525 Team D code today. Good morning. Zona, make a love shout out. Hooked on a feeling. And that's what seeing is believing. But on that, guys, you guys remember how, as I mentioned, between the totals, but no problem. I've been on YouTube for 8 years, going on 9 years by next year. Hey, Leon Bravo, make a love shout out, dearest. Good morning. I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. How you been? how you been doing on your channel? I mean, it has been a while, guys, since Liam Bravo basically has not been in our live streams in a while. And that's gonna be a strikeout for Amaya. Amaya, guys, is having a hard time to get me in on White Sox after I given up 2 home runs. My opponent Tigers right now, which is really ridiculous. And it's pretty much part of your back being sore. And trust me, guys, it really is. It's gotta be careful. And that's gonna be a strike close to the bottom. Next batter, guys, is my leadoff man for me and our White Sox. That'll be Dominic Fletcher. Fletcher, guys, got us started. I'll fly out first time up. Well, guys, Manning will pitch to Dominic. Again, guys, that's how long I've been on social media for. Yeah, guys, I've been on YouTube for over 8 and over 6 on Twitter and Facebook. And my 2 love and I, guys, my 60th girl and myself. We've been together, guys, for 7 years. We've also been feature engaged. Together thoughts, more spending time together. And honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10, we've never went to dinner this year. We did have time together a lot of times since we started going after each other, doing something that most of us as young couples do, and not being back to friends anymore. I lost to S once, guys. I will never lose it twice. You guys get the observation and the understanding between me, guys, as the king of the world and always the final boss, mostly. That's all I can really gather. And yeah, guys, I'm not losing about twice anymore, so you always gotta point yourself first before you put somebody else in with you. Hey, brother Joe, make a love shout out, buddy. How you doing? Make a solitary shout out. And that's a swing and a miss, guys. Martin helps me and our White Sox strike out Rogers, and that's out number 1. I scored our 5th strikeout, guys, for Davis. Well, good morning, brother Joe. How you been? Welcome back. Welcome back, like always. And after once in a while. Good morning, One Torrance. Make a love shout out to you, sir. How's it going? Also standing by, guys, with our strongest power, too. In our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy. Well, my ass does not have to work until later on this morning, my man. All I'm doing this week is 11 to 4. Don't know about the new schedule yet. Besides, we're already 1 week till Halloween right now. It's gonna be after this week, guys, in the chat. Trust me. But yeah, guys, we've also been feature engaged since the second town show much earlier this year. For our feature. Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of social media today. I'm gonna jump on Steam in another 5 to 8 minutes.
And a pitch.
Now, I haven't read much about the movies, guys, in perspective, but you guys are gonna be really shocked right now. I recently did watch the second part of the final season of Cobra Kai yesterday. I was with my family for the last few days this week, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Holy mackerel. So basically, guys, if you guys wanna watch the second part of the final season trailer of Cobra Kai today, you guys can watch it on YouTube, watch it on Twitter, and most likely on Facebook. Because honestly, I recently did send a video towards my musketeer. We were watching the trailer twice to see what's gonna really happen. And I was going to voice my opinion last night, but apparently my musketeer did not want any calls. So I'm like, okay. But everything else on that trailer, guys, it's gonna be very interesting. I mean, you're talking about an actor spoiling a damn final part of a martial arts fighting season, making it your last. And none other, guys, than Martin Cove, by Mr. Zonic Priest himself. The former first sensei, guys, in the Karate Kid franchise. So basically, guys, the thing about part 2 of the final season of Cobra Kai in perspective today, 9 times out of 10, I think it's going to be very wild. It does surround us involving the Taikai tournament. So it does bring something together for it. and I'm not gonna give much away right now, guys, but I recently did once. I did check out the website, so, and I got a little more extra info about it, and what I'm gonna say is, guys, you guys understand the reason why Tori is no longer in Miyagi-Do anymore. I mean, the reason why is because she lost her mom. I mean, due to the fact with heart use, pretty much being medically hurt, medically die at that one scene. And I was doing part 1, guys, that my true love and I were watching, coming out of Netflix, by the way. Alright, guys, sorry to interrupt. That's gonna be a fly ball to deep right field, racing back, and it is gone. Nicky Lopez, guys, gets the bottom of the inning, and he opens up for me and our White Sox. Nicky Lopez, guys, helps me, us, and our 2-0 White Sox out. And I just got a home run for Nicky Lopez, guys. So, guys, box to box. It's only 2-1. Me and our White Sox only trailed by 1 by the Tigers. Look at this hit, guys. Nicky Lopez. I mean, look at this, people, guys, with our strongest power today. 400 feet for Lopez. That's a good way to start if you're trying to manage the team on your own and trying to get your unbeaten on the way up. And next batter, guys, will be Andrew Vaughn. Struck out his first time up for me and our White Sox. But that's another thing too, guys. I mean, talk about how many dozos are we thinking about here in the Taikai tournament? I mean, first and foremost, guys, you have 16 in total. All right, and I mean, most of them are, for example, guys, Miyagi-Do is one. Super Cobra Kai is in there, and now I don't know about the other squads. I mean, I haven't seen the other squads in perspective. I mean, I haven't heard any single fighter, especially Quan, in part 1 of the final season. Cobra Kai for sure. But I feel like he knows how to box. He knows how to fight, and also the main thing, guys. Him taking on Miguel as a former All Valley champion. I feel like that's going to be much more intense by the time we get to part 2 on November 15th. And yes, guys, it will be arriving on November 15th on Netflix. And then the final part, you see, guys, if it wasn't for Mike Cove wasting his time, you know, trying to talk about the third and final part, I just saw my true love, guys, yesterday. No, we don't know exactly what's going on with that yet. But it's going to be in February, guys, of 2025 as of right now. So, I will say part 2, the trailer itself for Cobra Kai, I think it's going to be awesome. I did read some comments. I did exactly read some comments last night. And what's True Love and I, we had a romantic evening yesterday. So there was really not much to really settle. Well, guys, that's going to be a ground ball throw to first. And the umpire says it's out. And that's 2 outs. Box to box, guys, is only 2-1. I mean, on White Sox, we only trailed the Tigers by 1. As I thank Nicky Lopez for a home run. Here comes Andrew Bertadini. That's gonna be strike number 1 on a four-seamer. You don't want to give up too much out of it, guys. You really don't. But yeah, guys, November 15th is when part 2 of the final season of Cobra Kai hits exactly. You guys do not want to miss it. And that's gonna be a strikeout in the inside corner. He stops it, and the inning is over. Good luck, guys, for Nicky Lopez. Since one to the moon to deep right field, and he got his hopes and dreams to keep me and our White Sox in it. Well, guys, we're going to the top of the 5th. It is our visiting opponents, the Tigers 2. We know White Sox 1. Auto scores, guys. Nationals lead the Reds 3-2. The home turf. R.I.P. Valenzuela, guys. Dodgers lead the Redbirds 3-0. Dodgers are just one of the remain unbeatens. Honestly, guys, yes, he is. Take care of Brother Joe. Don't work too hard. And it is good to see you again, by the way. I am going to be putting a new pitcher, guys. It's going to be Jared Suster. Now, he did play for the Braves last season. He was 4-3, guys, with a 581 run average, by the way. He did mow down 30 strikeouts and 26 walks, 7 homers, 34 runs. 53 hits, guys, is not worth needing, or not worth safety precaution at this point in time. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and put him in. So new pitcher, guys, will be Jared Suster. Trying to calm me and our White Sox down. Like I said, guys, 4-3. Whip rating, guys, is 1.5 in perspective. But alright, guys, let's see where we're at. But yeah, you just never know. Well, guys, any Banez will be facing my reliever. See how well he does for me and our White Sox right now. Well, guys, as far as other stuff goes, time to bring on Steam. So, guys, head over to Steam.com, make a game ID account, take your time. We're looking to go after any purchases, looking to pre-order stuff. If you're looking to don't waste any time. But head over to Steam.com, guys, make a game account, and buy something. If you guys are going for an old game, you guys are buying a special game, going after box for Rocket League, or you're talking about Fortnite, for example, use anything you want, guys, on Steam, with no extra cost. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, guys. Strike out number 1 for Jared Suster. And that's out number 1. I think I made the best bet, guys, by putting a reliever, since it's not going to be able to start from now. But yeah, guys, no extra costs on the Steam.com. Head over to the website, guys, and just buy something. Take your time. Don't waste any small time, but have good pep talk. And do something that makes you really want to turn on something. If you guys are playing on a Steam Deck, playing on a laptop or a tablet, whatever you guys want to play, you guys can go after any of them with no extra cost. Maybe you guys are trying to go after Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't heard anything about that one. You guys should check out the good science review, guys, from IGN. The Sonic / Generations with Shadow. You guys remember I did read you guys a review earlier this week. And 9 times out of 10, that game is pretty good. We got some play the free-to-play games. One of them being Thrones to Slavery or something. I don't know the last word of it. And that's going to be a foul to the bullpen. Maybe you guys are playing House Flipper 2. Yes, guys, Dragon Age the Real Guide. I still want to jump into that game. Down the road mostly. But I haven't played Dragon Age in a long time. So it's gonna be banger after banger, guys. Maybe you guys are going after special offers today. Dead Island 2 is on sale. Ravenous Devils is on sale. I don't know much about that game either. I don't, but that's something to really think about, guys. Any games that really float you? Anything you guys want to buy? Right on Steam. If you need something, you want to buy something bad enough. You talk about just patience as a virtue, winning with me mostly. Good morning, Love Sarai, Mega Love shout out. How are you? That's why I say Mega Love shout out. How are you? You guys can check out Dragon Sarai, guys. My other sister on Facebook and also on YouTube. I mean, she's been around for me and a lot of you guys in the chat today for Sargus Power for a while. That's gonna be a ball and 2 strikes, guys. Susan has given me and our White Sox 2 strikeouts. It wins for the time period, but nothing less for the time period, or the time being. But yeah, if you're looking to pre-order new games, guys, listen to me. You guys can pre-order the new Dragon Age Real Guide. If you want to kickstart 2025 with me today, I mean sooner rather than later, you guys can take your time by going after Borderlands 4, going after Assassin's Creed Shadows. You're telling me, Sarai, no worries. Well, you guys can check her out. It seems really nice to look into. This is a good channel. This is a good expert. You know, by promoting channels, growing channels a little bit. Not very, I mean, guys, WS is always very important to us. Very much to me, too. But yeah, any games you want to buy on Steam, you guys go after Steam gift cards. I do want to, remember guys, Steam gift cards are always there. So you guys can buy any, one last game, guys. You guys can pre-order the new Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. That game is still arriving, guys, on November 17th. For the PS5, yes, guys, on Steam, and you talked about Xbox Series as well. I don't think it's going to be on, honestly, guys, on Nintendo. No. I don't see that set happening either way. Because I do not think Konami wants Delta Snake Eater to arrive on the second split by next year. So I don't exactly think it's going to really elaborate. And that's going to be a strikeout, guys, for Corey Lee. He starts the bottom of the fifth for me and our White Sox. And I just got let down. And that's out number one. But I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to choose from, guys. If you guys are hopefully getting NBA 2K25, I mean, that's something to think about right there. Well, guys, that's going to be, okay, first pitch, first opportunity, and that's going to be a fly out to deep right center field. Corey Dawes thought he had an opportunity to tie for me and our White Sox completely. And, honestly guys, our opponent, the Tigers, make the catch, and that's out number 2. Gonna bring up on our White Sox next hitter. That'll be Oscar Colas. Oscar, guys, is coming out of Cuba, by the way. Alright guys, if you guys go after Steam gift cards, and it's pronounced, guys, SteamGiftCard. Yeah, guys, if you guys are going after sports, music, and RPGs, you guys already have an understatement of my name, mostly. Good morning, brother Leon. Make a lot of shout out. And that's gonna be a fly ball to the deep right field. Racing back, and he makes an awesome catch, guys. Tigers stop me and our White Sox. Back-to-back flyouts, guys. You guys do not see that very often. It is indeed, guys. The side is retired. To the top of the 6th, guys. Still 2-1. Not in my favor. For me and our White Sox. But we only trailed the Tigers by 1. But my new believer, guys, for us, for me and our White Sox, we're 2-0 in the first 2 weeks. In the first games of opening day. And that's gonna be a ground ball close to the second. And he is safe, guys, on an infield hit. So that's a base hit from our opponent, the Tigers, now. I'm a little bit tired, brother Leon. I go to work 11 to 4 today. My 2 loves go at basketball practice tonight between 6:30 to 8. But I don't know if I would maybe watch them. I mean, I just told you guys yesterday. I haven't watched you guys do basketball practice in a long time. But you guys understand, I have not. I really have, but do not in perspective. So, it has been a while for me to watch them. If it wasn't for the temperatures, if it wasn't for the, freezing happily, or whatever it could be in perspective right now. So, I don't know, guys. I don't think there's much to really get through either. So, I mean, it doesn't take much, as long as we know what we're doing. But yeah, guys, my name on Steam, if you guys haven't told it yet, my name, guys, is StackDawson93. Or JD93, guys, in perspective. If you guys have nothing, you have nothing to lose. You never do. You want to take your time, you want to get an opportunity to buy new games you want to play, and pretty much need badly enough. You know, and that's gonna be a fly out to pop out to left field. He helps me and the White Sox make the catch, and that's the first out. Another infield hit, guys. It's not going to be above decent either way. But yeah, guys, I've been on Steam for over 3 years now. Going into 4 years next year as we speak. And yeah, I don't know what day or month. And I recently started Steam. Pretty much in a professional way. But it has been a long time. We talked about almost 5 years, but my years are exactly correct. 3 years on top of anything else. Trust me. It's been good. But yeah, I am off tomorrow, by the way, guys. Then I go back Saturday and Sunday for another weekend. And that's going to be a line drive to right center field, guys. Look at this. And that's going to be a double to right center. And that's going to be another run scored. The score is 3-1, guys. Tigers over Maine on White Sox, sadly. After 2 home runs by for the same hitters. Oh my, guys. You do not want to let loose the Tiger. You don't want to take on a band of Wild. Or somebody from Star Wars, guys. Somebody as a monster creature, guys, from Hawk. And that was on episode 5, guys. The Empire Strikes Back. What's one, TMNT, Leon? I can watch the movies, but I don't know if I would. I would maybe play the games, but I'm not sure. Well, guys, that ball is going to go to second base, and that's out number 2. And you know, White Sox start Rogers, towards my first baseman, and the player's tired already. But that's pretty much nowhere different. But yeah, guys, he's nearly tired. Coming out of perspective. So, guys, I'm gonna bring a new pitcher. It's gonna be Tank Hall for me and our White Sox. So new pitch, guys, will be Tank Hall for us. He only had 4 losses, guys, with a not so good average. That number, guys, is 845. Strikeout rating, guys, is over 16%. Let's say of almost 17. We got runner on the third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Trey Sweeney. And that's going to be a strike to begin. But yeah, I can watch the movies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, guys, but I have heard Calabunga collection of TMNT. I've heard that's a good review. Let's really look at it. But I don't know, I mean, I haven't played a TMNT game since it became old school on the arcade, off the bat, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. You think Braun Breaker and Think Up for 2 will have a match. Maybe next year's WrestleMania. Maybe a Survivor Series. You never know. Well, World Wrestling Entertainment will have something for them. Maybe for the Intercontinental title in the future. We'll see what happens. But all I got, speaking of Steam, give me 1 second here. Okay, never mind. But all guys, back to what I was saying. I've been on Steam for over 3 years. If you guys are into role-playing games, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, going after Baldur's Gate 3, that game is very, very solid, to tell you the truth. You guys can go after the 2 parts of The Last of Us. I closed both of those games, beating 1 at a time between them today in the past. I don't know if there's still a small rumor, and like a little more than that. According to Naughty Dog only. If we're going to get part 3 of The Last of Us for the PS5, on Xbox, and also on Steam. It's probably not going to be until they add something way after this year's Game Awards. So I don't think we're going to get any trailers for that game yet. Also for Kingdom Hearts 4 too. I mean, if they can still release something as of now, they can still probably do something in a big way. I mean, Square Enix, most of us can still see Square Enix doing something for us, and doing something for most people in the United States and also in the country. you know. So to be honest, let's make it short and sweet, guys. Kingdom Hearts 4 should hopefully release by the middle of next year. If not, towards the end of 2025 by then. So it all depends. I mean, we don't know. We don't know exactly the month or the date yet. But the trailer should be hopefully around Christmas time. Maybe a little after the Game Awards. But I don't know, guys. I mean, Square Enix only has the keys. And also, guys, Sakaguchi knows the answers. So, we'll see what happens. At least for now. I've been doing RPGs, guys, since I was a kid. I love role-playing games, a lot of exploration, going into storylines, maybe some romance here and there. That's really help get to where you're going, where you're headed to, and what's going on. That ball is going to be a fly out to left field, guys. Nicky Lopez is out, and the side is retired. So after 6 innings already, guys, it's up to the top of the 7th, and it's our opponent Tigers 3, our White Sox 1. Only 1 hit, that was a home run. You don't want to have something, lose the deuces as much. But yeah, guys, I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I always loved the grinding, the experience, the atmosphere. A lot of exploration, taking on side quests a little bit, and see what's really going on in perspective. Final Fantasy 17, too hard to tell. I don't think I would exactly explain it to you guys right now. I was thinking maybe the PS6, but you never know. That's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think me and the White Sox, I think we just need to settle down, as far as I know. We're trailed by 2, last of the opening day with the Tigers, and can't be too careful, or being too much, above average at this point in time. You just gotta be careful, guys, between hitting it and not blowing everything up. Good strike, guys, by Tank Paul. But yeah, guys, RPGs are the biggest thing for us right now. It really is. Having a lot of exploration, a lot of fun, and having the biggest fairy tales that people really want to see. Well, remember, guys, Square Enix does a damn good job for what they do. So, that's what matters at this point, here on the planet. Strike number 2, guys. Bias is 0 for 2 for me and on White Sox hosting the Tigers. And that was strike number 2, by the way. Not much to really take from it. If you guys are into any sports games, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, you guys are playing the new FC25 for the FC25 guys for hockey. For soccer. Playing NBA 2K25. That game is nearly 65 plus of 70 United States bucks right now. I haven't played NBA in a long time. The same with basketball. 2K games does an awesome job. You guys understand they do. And, having a professional player being on the cover, it's like if you're playing Madden 25, for example, you talk about having Christian McCaffrey on there as well. So there's a lot to really think about. And that's a strikeout looking, guys. And the side is retired. Next being actually strike, out number 2, sorry. That'll bring up call keep, guys, between the Tigers. Box to box, guys, 3-1 over me and on White Sox right now. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a base hit again, guys, to left center field. Or right on center field. And the run is going to score again, guys. Box to box, guys, it is 4-1 by Detroit. That was a run double by Cole Keith. He's really bringing the screws for the Tigers. He really is. Maybe you guys are playing the new Tiger Woods PGA Tour golf game. Or going after whatever it is you really want to bring. Well, guys, let me tell you guys something about baseball this week. I did Game 4 of my 1969 of our I'll tell you guys in a minute. That's going to be a fly ball to deep right field. Racing back, and that one's gone. Meanwhile, White Sox cannot reach them. 2-1 bomb, guys, by Riley Green. And it's going to be 6-1, guys, by our opponent, the Tigers, already. And as of right now, yes. St. Cole is not feeling the hype ever since I signed him to be on the mound for me and our White Sox. I think it's going to be deemed for done if we look at it. Ryan, I mean, Red VIP, hey, this is my first MLB The Show 24 stream. Oh, really? Oh, congratulations, brother. How are you? Thank you for coming by with us, too. With our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy. Our strongest power of our biggest popularity of our group. It really is. Well, yeah, guys, to update you guys on baseball. Yes, I did, guys. I did Game 4 of my, for me, us, and our Miracle Mets, yesterday, compared to last night. And basically, the game last, I mean, the first game of a 3-game series only lasted for after the beginning of the 6th inning. And, I came with a record, guys, in my 1969 Mets campaign yesterday. Me, us, and our Mets, guys, excuse me. We started a 1-2 record after I got us our first win over the, last game opening day finale with the Expos. I actually have it right here, as of right now, so, so I got us 1-2 for me, us, and our Mets, and we were hosting the Cardinals, game 1 of a 3-game series. I don't know how much the Cardinals' win-loss record was, but honestly, there was not a lot of scoring 9 times out of 10. So the game itself only had 1 run, and that's going to be a fly out to center field. I helped me and our White Sox get out of it finally. And the inning is over. Well, guys, we go to bottom of the 7th. It's do or die time. If I want to keep the unbeaten record, for me and our White Sox going right now. Base hits and also runs would do us good. The score is Tigers 6, me and our White Sox 1. So, we'll see. But yeah, guys, so the final score is Cardinals 1, me, us, and our Mets, nothing. So apparently there was a rain delay that happened during outside the park baseball 25. So game 4 was done. My starting pitcher was Derek Kuzman. Our opponent, the Cardinals, was can't think of who though. Yeah, let me double check though. Oh yeah, Ray Washburn. That's what I was thinking. So other than that, the game itself was not exactly intense. Not a lot of scoring going on, guys. Trust me. So right now, guys, I have a 1-3 record for me, us, and our Miracle Mets right now after game 4, in my 69 Mets campaign as we speak. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do game 5 tomorrow since I'm off tomorrow, guys. I got two. All I gotta do, guys, is morning today, 11 to 4, and then Saturday and Sunday afterwards. So I don't think anything else would be extinct. And that's gonna be a strikeout, guys, for Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, guys, I'm just having pain and injuries for me and our White Sox right now. Box guys, we're trailing. I'm trailing 6-1 by our opponent, the Tigers. We have Lewis Robert. And that's going to be a strike closer to the lower right corner. Well, back to what I was saying, guys. I still haven't gone back to Baseball Module this week. I just wanted to not play it very much right now. And also, guys, there's no Diamond Baseball as well. But I am going to say this right now. I don't think I'm going to buy a Steam gift card coming out of tomorrow's request. As far as my seat set goes. Towards deposit by tomorrow. So Steam is not going to be in that position yet. But we'll see what happens. I think everything will be in position and pretty much staying the way it is, keeping everything upgraded for a while. So we'll see. But I do know, guys, Google Play is going to get exactly what it wants, and also, with all guys towards tomorrow night for high school football, and then possibly Netflix. Ever since, my Musketeer and I watched the second part of the final season of Cobra Kai through YouTube last night, so that really will explain why I need Netflix bad enough coming out of this week. That's a free-for-all thing. So yeah, so that's my update with you guys with baseball right now. I probably won't start Game 5 until possibly after this week. So we'll see how things can work out. And that's gonna be, well, guys, new pitcher by the Tigers will be Jackson Foley. I mean, no, not Jackson, not Jackson, guys, but Jason Foley. Well, guys, answer Budadini, it's 0 for 2. And that's gonna be a ball and 2 strikes. Well, guys, the Tigers will have Will Vest in the bullpen as our opponents for me and our White Sox. I do have a base hit, guys. Runner on, double holding with 1 out. And that's gonna be a foul to left, guys. Not in perspective. Well, guys, Brother Leon in the chat says, announcer Lillian Garcia. It's back to the good announcement table on WWE. Well, I'm not going to jump into Samantha Irvin right now, because apparently Tim from Pro Wrestling Unlimited, he talked a little more about it earlier this week. The reason why she left the company. But yeah, she had an awesome honor by doing announcing for the wrestlers, also for champions, and a lot of people in the World Wrestling Entertainment business. So that's exactly what she did. And also, I think she's still together with Ricochet. I'm not sure if that's in reality or pretty much not exactly fake. And that's going to be a strikeout, guys, for Enzo Bernardini. That really has the bird inside of him. So that's out number 2, guys. Next batter is going to be Corey Lee. See if Corey can get something for me and our White Sox. Runner on at first for me, guys, and 2 outs. But we'll see. That's gonna be the end of Steam today, guys. You guys can pre-order any games you want, when you want. You guys can go after anything, as long as you find my name, guys. My name is Zach Dawson 93. I'm 31, as the king of the world, and as the final boss entirely. Anything you guys want to put on Steam gift cards, it's up to you guys. I can give you guys advice, and I'll say, and I will say, guys, from a former game show host, the choice is yours, my friend. And that's going to be a ground ball close to the sort. And after a base hit, guys, that does not help as much. So the third out, guys, from the home 7th, and the inning is over. We go to top of the 8th, guys. Tigers 6, me and our White Sox 1. I think I might get the first loss for us already. If something does not turn quickly, then it is. Well, guys, leading off will be Zach Razos. He's 1 for 3. He has to take on my new pitcher for me and our White Sox. And that's going to be Chad Paul. Guys, you do not want to give up a home run between a pitcher 8 times out of 10, not 9. We got, guys, on Steam, pre-orders and in-store purchases while we're at it. So remember one other thing, guys. Remember, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and creative. I'm going to put another pitcher, guys. It's going to be Matt Foster. So Matt Foster, guys, he does have a win for me and our White Sox during our first 2 games. Strikeout rating is 80%, which is pretty good to really draw attention to. You guys want that on the side of things. You don't want to give up too many between another team. You really don't. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, keep your team in balance, keep everything else in check, you'll have a shot, hopefully. But remember one other thing, guys. And now, remember, guys, love, support, and respect. And that's gonna be a hit by pitch, guys. I don't think I wanted to see that from my pitcher Foster. So it's now a runner on with nobody out, guys. We got Trey Sweeney. Trey struck out his last time up. So we gotta be careful of that, guys. Not to waste any time. But not take anything else above by being frisky. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. So all you guys need to do is like and share the stream. And with like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Thumbs up, guys. Follow it, socialize it, tweet it out as much as you can. And always meet and greet, guys. When we have somebody in the chat with us. Or popularity, guys. Entertainment and energy all of a sudden. So guys, my totals on the channel on YouTube right now. I'm gonna start with my views. My views has been a little more up and down for sure. So my count, guys, under viewership with our strongest power here today. It hasn't been exactly extremely that low. If you guys look at it. So my views, guys, I'm at 4,500, going a bit up and down. And my W8's 953. I still have I have a few people that's helping me out involving that too. Coming out of Facebook to our channels on YouTube today, so keep everything under control. I haven't looked at Side in a while. I know he's pretty much been in charge with the stuff on the channel. And base anything in the chat, so that's still in position. That won't walk alone, or pretty much whatever is the plan. So yeah, guys, Side-Side's name is Terry. It's all Max Terry, guys, from Jackie Brown, but you guys get the idea. So quickly, guys, those are my totals today. So I don't think everything else will be dropping below. The followers. Followers do not need an increase. I have my other lumps helping me as well. And that's our sister Eden. She's also been live streaming most of the time too. I mean, honestly, guys, yes. But not saying negative. And that's a strikeout, guys, by my reliever, Matt Foster. And that's out number 2. I was hoping to get a double play, guys, for me and our White Sox to get out of the slump. But, a strikeout's gonna be better. At least. But yeah, guys, those are my totals as of today. So guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. If you guys do or do not have an admin system, you guys can watch my playlist to increase our W8s. When you guys get the time, and wanting to have a shot and take a chance at a time. And that ball is gonna be low, guys. Number 52 will stay put. I'm my partner, you stay put on base before I pick somebody off in return. I mean, picking somebody off, guys, and not being at your base it's going to cost you an out. That's what it really means to keep everything under control. It really does. But alright, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And all we need to do, guys, to build our W8s by boosting W8s or watching our playlists, especially on my channel, all you guys need to do is we watch videos in full, and guys, watch that video in full when we can. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it with our social media, our YouTube channels. That's where our strongest power, of our popularity, guys, entertainment, and always energy of our community. Our popularity, strong, amazing community. Filled with our 597 mods entirely today. And another ins and outside from the outside, guys. Oh my. But yeah, guys, our social media and always been 100% of our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Well, guys, I'm going to start in gaming news today. That's going to be another base hit, guys, to left center. And I think that's going to do it for me, us, and our White Sox right now. That's going to be 2 runs scored by our opponent, the Tigers. and the score is 8-1 by Detroit. When Sal Perez does get the first Major League hit, and guys, oh my goodness. That's really not the best thing for Foster to really watch, at least. Alright guys, today's date, it is October 24th today guys, for In-Gaming News, 2024. We always fill guys with popularity, entertainment, and energy. Well, popularity is strong, community guys. Guys, I've been around for 8 years now, much more than enough on YouTube. And yes guys, 6 on Twitter and Facebook. So guys, we're gonna begin with our strongest power for In-Gaming News today, with ex-PlayStation boss. So according to PlayStation, the boss that used to work over there, coming out of PlayStation/Sony, hold on guys, that's gonna be a ground ball to sort. Finally throw the first, and the inning is over finally. So basically guys, the PlayStation boss, he talked about why he thinks the Japan studio closer wasn't necessary guys. A surprise. Now guys, there was a lot of legacy, historic, super talented teams that haven't tasted success for a while. Here's the thing from this guys. There's a lot of things that PlayStation does exactly absorb. When it comes to gaming. The only 2 games that brought their attention, maybe I can bring a little more than this. One of them guys is the new Astrobot this year, but I have heard Astrobot is pretty good. And then you have a former NAC 2 game. I don't know if Fable was in question. That's only on Xbox systems. But I do know NAC 2 was one of them. Was NAC 2 guys did not release during the last 7 years in 2017. Exactly. So both of those games were only coming out of, at least for example, even though guys PS1 didn't have its own thing, but when it comes to fighting games, you have, you basically have the very first Tekken game, and then everything else that's more, brought to our attention. So that's coming out of a Boston perspective. But I do know guys, NAC 2 was in 2017. I haven't heard a lot about another NAC game. I honestly think they're probably done with this franchise coming out of the company, but we don't know. And that's gonna be a swing and a miss guys for Zooks. And that, Zooks, first name Corey, and that's out number 1. White Sox might get our first loss, sadly. So, we'll see. Alright guys, Beyond Good and Evil 2. First we have a new creative director. Now, here's the thing about this dude. Apparently guys, Mr. Mar, with our strongest power guys, he does follow Emil Morel. If you guys remember this one other gentleman, he died suddenly this past year of last year guys in 2023. So apparently guys, Beyond Good and Evil 2, the new director, coming out of creativeness. His name is apparently guys, as a veteran designer, I'll pronounce his name in a second. 1 and 2 count. And then another strikeout, guys. Oscar Colas cannot believe it. And that's the second strikeout, guys. Well, Jacob O'Meara needs to wake up. If he wants to get something steamy, guys, for me and our White Sox completely right now. He's all for 2. And that's going to be a foul to right field. Not going to make it enough. But yeah, guys, his name is Fawzi Masmar. He does take the rain, guys, and does take the helm of the long-awaited, long-delayed sequel. So yeah, he does take the helm. Emil Morel, guys, he recently did die last year. So I think for Masmar to take the helm, I don't see why not. He's got something he really wants to do. The only game that's in this process is Beyond Good and Evil 2. But the first one did not come out since the early 2020s, as of this point. I think there's only been like one trailer for number 2, but having him as a new director, not compared to a movie actor, guys, like say, the one that was in Jay and Silent Bob over the years. I think this guy would be a good director for I don't think so. I think Brother John is supposed to help me out with that. But I don't know Brother Leon. But I mean, Food and Travel's with us. As far as I can really not much explain it. But I think this new director, guys, I want to say he could maybe do good. Whatever he's got on the table. Alright guys, let's see what else we got for gaming news today. Alright guys, now here's the thing about audio. And I would have been a hit, guys, to right field. And Fletcher almost had an advancement. So that's gonna be strike 2 instead of 1 ball in return. What do I want at first, guys? If I can get me and our White Sox in the play. If I can distract Will Vest on the mound for the Tigers. Well, it's not going to be in display though. So guys, with our entertainment, popularity, and energy of our strongest power of our group, I am there's some info on Black Ops 6 of Call of Duty. So according to IGN Daily Fix, Black Ops 6, guys, was 20 even for better audio. I mean, if we look at better audio, I mean, people wouldn't spend that much in return. If they just want to spend about 10, 50 even, probably not. I just think it would be 2 months by the time Black Ops 6 hits. Between its observation, between its, I mean, the only thing about audio is whatever's based on it. You know, to hear people speak, hear a lot of shooting, and pretty much weapons-wise. So, paying 20, I feel like that's not going to be pretty much pretty much a major problem in its own thing. But we'll see. But paying 20 in the United States, I don't think it's going to be that bad. You know, between a headset or having better audio to see what people are saying. So we'll see. Alright guys, that's going to be a fly ball to left field. He's going to get there, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So, whatever they're going to explain is pretty much whatever they see fit between money budgeting for it. Alright guys, apparently there's also a new teaser of a former first game to a sequel. And this one game, guys, is a teaser for the new Control 2. So here's the thing, guys, with our strongest power included. So the new Control 2, by the way, has something in the balance. Well, guys, top of the ninth, I will put in a new pitcher. Same as Justin Anderson for me and our White Sox. I got him. He got us 54 games. He was 3-0 with a 157 WHIP, which is guys W8's IP. But yeah, not much to really jump in, but really close. So guys, the first ever teaser for Control 2, guys, may have just been revealed. They show an optional scene in the new DLC for Alan Wake 2. Which we all know, guys, there is a new DLC for the second Alan Wake. That game, guys, has been out since months of last year. But the second game is very good, as people say. The connections is in Remedy's shared universe, as most of that continues to grow. So, I don't know much about the new DLC for Alan Wake 2 here today, but I think I want to say it's nearly decent, probably not as incredible, but the new DLC, guys, is called The Lake House. Not compared to Resident Evil or Detroit Become Human, between some of those games, for example. But Control 2, guys, does have its own trailer. I do know the first one was pretty good. Well, apparently, guys, the game itself will be a 3-part co-op for Control 2. Based on what they're telling us, what they're telling me. So basically, guys, the game won't be coming out till next year. So I feel like if GTA 6 is delayed to the next 2 years from now, Control 2 could have an opportunity. But in the meantime, I don't know. I mean, pace is gonna be a virtue, guys. I mean, if it's gonna be no problems or concerns, I would say Control 2 is probably gonna be interesting to play. I mean, for a lot of us here in the United States, city or town, between anything in return. But but Alan Wake 2, guys, it is exactly the second downloadable content for called the Lake House, by the way. So you guys can check that out if you guys got the game. And whatever is hearing it in perspective. So Control 2 might be out next year, if you think about it. So I don't see that being harsh or being a risk taker. So that's something to think about. Well, guys, last chance for me and our White Sox. We're going to be taking on the Tigers over the day finale, new pitcher. His name is Bayu Brisky. And leading off the bottom of the ninth, guys. Me, us, and our White Sox. We're going to help us get going. It's going to be Nicky Lopez. I did get a home run for Nicky Lopez, guys. Much earlier in the game, earlier this morning. So, yeah. Another awesome game, guys, for next year is Dragon Age the Field Guide. Now that game is going to be smoking, I'm telling you. Will it be better than Borderlands 4? I want to say maybe. Better than Assassin's Creed Shadows? That's going to be tough to think about too. So, I don't know, guys, we'll see. See what happens. I think most of those games, according to Dom the Bomb as well, I think they're going to be very successful. They're gonna be amazing. If they can just do it right and just take their time, I think everything should be all set. Trust me. Alright, guys. See what else we got for in-gaming news today. Oh yeah, guys. Nintendo Switch Online playtest. It does go live, but here's the bad thing. I'll tell you guys in a second. My next hitter, guys, for me and our White Sox will be Mr. Andrew Vaughn. Fine, guys. For us, he's 0 for 3. Cannot have any strikeouts this time, guys. That's gonna be a ball and strike. Walk would maybe start the bottom of the ninth decent, but we don't want to, persuade very much. And that's gonna be foul on a fourth seamer for Vaughn, not allowing us to jump in. But if I guys see Nintendo Switch Online, it goes live, basically in the players' midway league gameplay, and even stream it. So people call it, guys, the block party. And that's gonna be a strikeout. Vaughn cannot get me and our White Sox in supervision. Well, guys, last chance. It's gonna be my next player, Luis Robert. I need him to get something going right now. Trust me. So I don't know what's going on with the Switch owners from Nintendo.
That's a strike.
I feel like it's got to do something else to deal with that, or something usable. But apparently Nintendo's been working on live streams as far as players can really benefit. But they were working on taking down various streams coming out of today. Well, today, guys, it is October 24th. Across between photos between social media and the way of people have Twitch or Discord. I'm not going to read any of this, by the way. Swing and a miss, guys, and the Tigers just beat us. And final score, guys, 8-1. I was hoping to start a 3-0 start for me and our White Sox, and we lose opening day finale. I only got the only home run, guys, by Nicky Lopez. So the Tigers, I do win this opening day series, but I was hoping to get a third win in a row The first 3 games. For me, for us, and White Sox. But I lose, guys, 8-1. Too many hits going from our opponent, the Tigers, though. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Thank you, Lopez. Home run with an RBI. Robert, Amia, and Corley. Yeah, Wayne just got beaten. I only had a run and 2 hits. It's not as good. But pretty much decent. But we'll see. Alright, guys, I do want to jump into big top stories real quick with our popularity, energy, and entertainment of our strongest, biggest power of our community in just a minute. So I'm going to go and simulate this, guys. I'm going to get to the teams in a second. So, guys, I mean, let's get into top stories to see what's going on. So, guys, in top stories today, Spider-Man 4 did confirm at Marvel Studios that Tom Holland is going to be begin filming fall in 2025 of next year. Well, Tom Holland did take a small break from acting. Playing the Spider-Man, and I mean, the last movie that Tom Holland did confirm, basically, was No Way Home. So he was on the Tonight Show this week with Jimmy Fallon. He did say the following, guys, that he's going to be doing it next summer by shooting it. He said everything is good to go. We're nearly there. It's super exciting. I can't wait for it to happen. So there hasn't been any very much, guys, what's going on. But we all know Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield made their exciting roles as Peter Parker. I mean, the other Peter Parkers, and also got Spider-Man in perspective. So I feel like those two lit a fire with Tom Holland, as a first timer. And, Tobey Maguire has been in all 3 movies. And honestly, I mean, if they're going to start filming next year, that movie, I mean, Spider-Man 4 won't be out till maybe next year in the fall. I don't know. But I will say for him, for Tom Holland to still do something at a young age, he knows how to play a pretty solid role as Spider-Man. But yeah, guys, so he is looking to do something super exciting with the 4th one after this year. So we don't know. I think it's gonna be exciting. I don't know if Tobey Maguire will be allowed back in it. It all depends whatever he wants to do. Since here's the thing, guys, the other main villains from the other side, from Spider-Man, I mean, most of them came out of the multiverse. You're talking about Doc Ock. You're talking about, sick, guys. Help me out, guys. I'm trying to think for a minute. Not just Doc Ock. Oh yeah, Green Goblin. That's what I was thinking of. Played by William Dafoe 9 times out of 10. And then you guys have Electro. So most of those main villains that have been named, or that have not been named, in my perspective, and when you guys rock and roll for us mostly, most of them came out of No Way Home. You have Tom Holland, for example, and then Benedict Cumberbatch coming out of Doctor Strange, to be honest. So I don't know if Doctor Strange will be in the 4th one. I would say probably not. Whatever they want to do with them. Zendaya's Mary Jane Watson, there's a possibility of that happening. So I don't see that being a bad idea. So I think Spider-Man 4 will have something to do with No Way Home, but I haven't seen No Way Home in a long time. That movie is pretty good in this perspective. So I think the MCU know exactly what they want to do. Just keep everything on script, keep everything under control and perspective completely. But it was awesome to see that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield returned in No Way Home in the 3rd coming out of that Spider-Man movie over the years. These actors still haven't and they were pretty much really good friends to each other. Um, so I obviously don't know if Tobey Maguire will be in Spider-Man 4. I feel like if the ones that are exactly confirmed, Tom Holland is most likely going to be in it. Don't take a no for an answer. Zendaya's MJ. That's a possibility. Robert Downey Jr. as Robert Downey Jr. I would probably say no, but I mean we don't know for sure. Um, so we'll see what happens. I think for him doing it next year for the filming, I think it's going to be tremendous. I don't know if it'll be better than No Way Home, according to Marvel, according to Tom Holland as a brother, but we'll see. Alright guys, Leon says, with Tom Holland playing Uncharted, movie or is it just a joke? What Tom Holland is working on, he does want to do something about the second Uncharted with him and Mark Wahlberg. Um, I haven't heard very much about the second Uncharted. He does play Nathan Drake, which Uncharted's been around since, I mean, as a movie and as a whole, that movie's been around for the last 2 years. Um, Nathan Drake is played by Tom Holland, and then his brother Mark Wahlberg as well. I mean, I don't know what character he played as. Um, I did watch a little bit. I did watch a little bit of Uncharted. It is based on the gaming franchise, so they are working on a second Uncharted for next year, as far as I'm aware of. Um, yeah, I don't know if Mark Wahlberg will be in that one, if he still wants to react to retirement soon. Um, but he was in Uncharted, by the way. So, was Uncharted as a game? I mean, that's just been around since 2005. Was the last game that was so entertaining, I mean, intense and entertaining, was Uncharted 4 at the end. So that game was very interesting to play, you know. But somehow it was not in those games. But only one Uncharted movie for now. If he wants to do some in the second movie by next year. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, let's get the scores real quick. I've seen a strange movie with Mark Wahlberg named The Happening, the scary movie. Well Mark Wahlberg, he's been in the two Ted movies way before he was with Tom Holland in the first Uncharted. And once we don't know when the second Uncharted is coming out, as far as I know, guys, in the chat of our strongest power. So my guess is it's gonna be sometime next year, just to really afford that moment. But Mark Wahlberg, he still wants to be at the point if his acting career is just about done soon. So we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. We're gonna start with the Brewers beating the New York Mets. Brewers won 6-1 with 10 hits. Mets with 9. So the Brewers take the winning opening day series, starting 2-1. Mets swapped themselves to 1-2. So guys, home runs by the Brewers was Ray Hoskins. William Contreras had a home run with 2 runs, and Jackson Sohorio. So Eric Cavill, guys, won on the mound with 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, a walk, and a run earned. With a good, sizable average of 128, which made it crystal clear for the first win. Eric Cavill, guys, did a super job for the Brewers. Alright, guys, the Metropolitans, double eats. Actually, no, guys, double for Harrison Bader, a triple, and the only run by him. So base for Stolen Marte. You got a brother, Leon. She's got basketball practice tonight. And I have to do 11 to 4 today. Then my butt's off tomorrow. Since we're going to be watching Orange and Black, 2-time defending champions, or Tigers taking on a different city high school team. So, with it's 3-6, we'll still be able to mow them down easily. Alright guys, Mets lose to 1-2 with the starting pitcher, Luis Silvino. Starts 0-1. With 5 hits, guys, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 runs earned. with an okay average of 450. But in David Patterson and Reed Gar, let me say this in perspective, guys. Reed Garrett. Alright, guys. Also, guys, Orioles beat the Angels in their hometown in Baltimore, 6-1. Zach Alpha, guys, over Tim Anderson. So the Orioles start themselves 2-1. The Angels 1-2 start in the first 3 games. Zats need to guys got a home run, but the only run scored from it. Tyler Anderson, guys, went 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, walks, and runs in total. Brought in a horrible average of 830, which was pretty much not any good with the hits given up. You guys can see there's 4-4s, but 4-4s between runs, walks, and strikeouts. Easiest win, guys, for the Orioles, 2 wins and 1 loss between me and our White Sox as well, completely. Anthony Santana, guys, got a home run and a run scored. 3 runs by Colin Cowser. What is the rhyme, guys, of Cowser? Bowser for Mario, for example. So, guys, made a perfect sense. He got 2 hits, guys, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a run earned. With an awesome performance, guys. He did not give up any runs as much or any hits. So a good 6-1 victory, guys, for Zach Galfin, and getting his Orioles to a 2-1 out of 3 games with the 1-loss column of a good, awesome performance. Alright, guys, the next team that me and our White Sox are facing is going to be the Atlanta Braves. And it's the Phillies. Stormed the Braves by a score of 4-2. Aaron Nola over Max Fried. Hoffman went to save. So the Phillies guys got 10 hits and an error. On ex-opponents, the Braves got 7 hits. So the Braves fall to 1-2, while the Phillies saw their home 3 games with a 2-1. Alright, guys, the home batter, Marcell Ozuna, got 2 homers and 2 runs. Max Fried, guys, went 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 4 runs earned. Not much golden for that one. He got 8 hits with a terrible 830 average. So Max Fried, guys, did terrible on the mound in perspective for him. And for the Braves. The Phillies, guys, got Phillies with a good 4-2 win. 2-1. No wins for now. Bryce Harper, guys, got a double. Two doubles by Nick Castellanos. And 2 runs, guys, by Johan Rojas. So the win, guys, goes to Aaron Nola. He scored only 4 hits, guys, 3 strikeouts, a walk, and 2 runs earned. We have a good average, guys, of 257. And the save, guys, goes to Zeff Hoffman. So the Braves need to watch out for me and our White Sox. Remember, guys, we just lost 8-1 by the Tigers. Got a little more manhandled for it. So I'm hoping it does not happen next week, so it's got to be careful if we can. Alright, guys, rival time. Blue Jays beat the Rays 3-1. The Jays, guys, got 6 hits. Rays got 5 in return. So the Blue Jays started a 3-1 start. After 4, I want to say, guys, a 4-game opening day with the Rays. But by the way, guys, Tampa after that loss, drops themselves to 1-3. So, guys, home run is by Bo Passetti and Vladimir Guerrero. The brother, guys, got a home run, 2 runs out of it. So, guys, Yoro Rodriguez started on the mound, went 6 innings, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, with an awesome, not too bad of a performance. And they had Ryan Burf with the save, and finished off with a strikeout so easily. Well, guys, for the Rays, with a 1-3 above decent start in the first 4 games, Jose Sarai, guys, got a home run, and a hit by pitch by Dylan Carlson. So, guys, Zachary Springs was on the mound. It's the first timer for the 1-3 Rays after the 3rd loss by the 3-1 good Blue Jays. With 5 hits, guys, 5 strikeouts, a walk, and 3 runs earned. with a not as bad average, guys, of 540. Not much to say, but very completed and a lot of satisfaction. All right, guys. This game was close. It's the Miami Marlins, guys. Wins us by 1 run over the Pirates. The final, guys, was 4-3. The Gauss beats Malazinski, and Nardi, guys, got the first ever save for the Marlins. So Miami, guys, got 13. Pirates got 5 in hits column. So both teams, guys, start 2-2. So first up, guys, for the Pirates. O'Neill Cruz got a home run alongside his other partner, Leover Paguro, with a solo shot. So not much to speculate from this one. Between at the bottom, we'll leave guys the pitcher. Good news for the Marlins guys. David Hensley got a home run with 2 runs. In perspective. The only thing I'm going to say, guys, is a 2-0 start for Brett DeGauss. Emil Cabrera was starting on the mound. He basically started 2 hits, guys, only. 3 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 2 runs earned. The average is not having any doubts, or self-proclaimed. The average, guys, is 360, which is not too bad. Andrew Nardi, guys, got the first save. So they beat the Pirates, guys, 4-3 in the opening day series after 4 games for them between any promotion or anything in perspective. Well, guys, the Nats beat the Reds today, 4-2. Going over Jacob Zunas, Mr. Flanagan got the save. So the Nationals, guys, got themselves 7 hits, 9-1 for the Reds. So the Nats, guys, start 2-1. Not as a first timer, but another consecutive. To draw attention. So, guys, C.J. Abrams got a home run with 2 runs. Riley Adams for solo shot as well. Mackenzie Gore got the win with 8 hits, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 2 runs earned. A good average, guys, of 270. Also got some help having the first save, guys, by Kyle Finnegan, a hit and a strikeout. I will not discuss the run average. All I'm going to say is, guys, the average is beyond, above decent in perspective for it. The Reds, guys, dropped to 1-2. During that second loss in their home stadium, Elliot De La Cruz got a 2-run bomb. That was the only runs that Cincy has only had. So, guys, Jacob Zunas starts the first loss as a starter for the 1-2 Reds now. Brought in only 5 hits, a strikeout, a walk, and 3 runs earned, with an average of 450. Not as bad, but this needs to get worked on. So, like, if you're the pitcher on the mound, and it's pretty much your first time, you just gotta do what you pretty much want to really try to do. Trust me. Don't let anything get the side of you. In other words, just be afraid, maybe come from behind you, as such. Alright, guys, the Twins beat the Royals 11-3. Lopez over Brad Singer, and Dobnik getting the save. Both teams had 11 hits, guys, but the Twins got the better of it. So the Royals got themselves 2 errors and a blowout L. So the Twins, guys, got 3-0. So themselves, guys, by Jose Morena, the 2-run bomb, Carlos Correa, solo. What's those guys for home run and 3 runs. Matt Wallner, 2 homers and 3 runs. And the biggest one of them all, guys, Carlos Santana for 2-run bomb. Pablo Lopez, guys, was on the mound for the Twins. They're 3-0, guys, thanks to him. 7 hits, guys, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 runs earned, with an average of 337. Not too standard, but it's, I want to say, guys, 9 times out of 10, it's good enough. And the same, guys, goes to Randy Dobnik. Enough said, but a perfect 3-0 start, guys, for the Twins already. Royals dropped to 0-3. Only saw a run score, guys, by Vinny Pasquantano, and 2 runs by Hunter Renfroe.
Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape.
Well, guys, Bradley Singer has the first loss now, with 8 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, with a horrible average, guys, of 11.57, and help by Michael Lorenzen and Daniel Lenz behind them. Well, guys, the defending champions, Texas Rangers, beat the Chicago Cubs. Let's go at 6-5. The Boys over Thompson. Well, that's not much to really gather. So the Cubs, guys, got 10 hits and an error. Defending champion, Rangers, 11-1. So the Cubs suffered their first loss the way us and our White Sox did. So guys, Cubs went on to have a home run by Suzuki and 3 runs by Dansby Swanson. So nothing happening between the loss for the Cubbies. I won't explain the bottom part of it. But a good win, guys, by the World Series champions, Rangers, winning 6-5 with 11 hits and an error, which was big, but good and close. So, guys, Corey Seager got a triple with Marcus Semien. Good for him. John Smith, guys, got a 3-1 bomb. 2 runs by Corey Seager, which was proud. And I won't say much, but Sports guys got 2 strikeouts and got the first win. That's all I'm going to say between this matchup. Alright, guys, the New York Yankees beat the Astros 5-1. 11 hits together, but the Astros get the loss and the only error, by the way. So both teams, guys, are 2-2. Yankees finally get some to dive right in and get out of any slump. So, guys, the Yankees got a double for Aaron Judge and Oswaldo Cabrera. The monster Juan Soto 2-1 bomb, and 2 runs, guys, by Aaron Judge. Carlos Bowden, guys, won it good with 8 hits and only 7 strikeouts. Can't complain for him. Also, guys, voted Mark Leader and Tommy Cannell. So good win, guys, by the Yankees. 2-2. Good start after 4 games of opening day with the Astros, and now moves on to the next game series. The Astros, guys, but an only 1 run by Mauricio Dubon. Hunter Brown, guys, lost on the mound, only to get his team to 2-2, bad enough. But in 6 hits, guys, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 3 runs earned. With a not so good average, guys, of 540. Bought himself with Caleb Ferguson, Seth Martinez, Brian Abreu, and Ryan Presley, the closer. Well, guys, we're almost done. The Guardians beat the Oakland Athletics 8-6 today. Guardians scored the win with 10 hits. Athletics, guys, 8-2. Ran over Pence and Mr. Awesome Cleese. Cleese, guys, with 2 saves that made it happen. So, guys, the Guardians start themselves 3-1 as they beat the Athletics to 1-3 as a 1-loss record start. That pretty much draws plenty of attention. If you have a 3-1 record after 4 games of opening day or 3, you're off to a good start. So, guys, triple by Miles Straw. Andres Jimenez, guys, in the chat. Home run and 2 runs. Jose Ramirez with the same thing for him. Nothing happening. But I will say, guys, 2 saves by Emmanuel Cleese. And, yeah. 3-1 start for the Guardians, guys. Of an 8-6 win. Athletics, guys, dropped to 1-3. Donnell Ruiz, guys, got a home run with 4 runs drilled. Double and a run score by JJ Bladdy. Mitch Pence was on the mound. He had a terrible turn. A terrible to an awful average, guys, of 32-40. He got 6 hits, 6 runs, a walk, and just 1 strikeout, which is bad to the bone. So that's where the Athletics splits pitchers. They recently added Jose Boyle, Danny Jimenez, and Scott Alexander. So he was the last one to take it, besides Pence. So he did get the loss, but the relievers did not exactly do the same with him. Alright, guys, another 11-3 today. The Red Sox beat the Mariners with the help of their pitcher Bello over Costello and a save for Hill. So the Red Sox beat the Mariners, guys, 11-3 today. Both Sox went 14 hits. Mariners 9-2. So the Red Sox saw 3-1, which is good for them. Connor Wong, guys, got a home run and a good five runs. 4 runs by Tristan Casas. So Brian Marlowe, guys, got the first W on the mound for the 3-1 Red Sox. Did a good job. With 8 hits, guys, 4 strikeouts. In perspective, 5 walks and 3 runs earned. With a 4.76 average. Not much to really grow from there. What's up, Queenie? Make a love shout out. Thank you for coming in. How are you? And Red Sox, guys, with the save, with a hit, a walk, and just 4 strikeouts to really manhandle the Mariners. And by 8 runs, guys, Mariners with the 3rd loss in a row already. Triple run and a hit by pitch by Luke Raleigh. Luis Castillo, guys, got the loss as well with 5 hits, a strikeout, 3 walks, and a not so good, guys, 6 runs, but a very, very unquestioned 32.40 average. He had some help, guys, by Gregory Santos, Trent Thornton, and JT Zagoas. Only a hit brings the Mariners for now, guys, to 1-3. Terrible start for him. Well, guys, the Redbirds do get the first loss to the Dodgers and an awesome game at the end. Cardinals win, guys, 8. Dodgers 6. Holy mackerel. So the Cardinals, guys, got 19 hits, which meant a lot to them to get this win. And the Dodgers had 13-1. Holy cow, guys. King beat Hudson with Housley again, the awesome save at the end. So the Dodgers fall to 5-1. I don't blame them. But the Cardinals are now 1-3. An awesome, close victory that the Cardinals needed to do. Tied at 6 went the Dodgers, and then Cardinals end up winning it. So guys, Wilson Contreras got a home run with 2 runs. 2 runs sucked, guys, by Lars Nootbaar, Nolan Gorman, and Alec Borgelson. Nothing happening from this one, guys. The save goes to Ryan Helsley only. For the 5-1 Dodgers, guys, after a perfect 5-0 start to overcome. Runs scored, guys, by Freddie Freeman and 2 by Hernandez, by example. Sunil Ohtani was on the mound, had 10 hits, guys, 7 strikeouts, 4 walks and 3 runs earned. Average throws down to 630. And the loss goes to Daniel Hudson and the others with his first loss. So, well, undefeated records, guys, don't last forever. But the Dodgers did have a good turn of events as a starting 5-0. But a 5-1 start won't matter for the time period. At least not at the moment. Well, guys, last 2. Padres beat the Giants 7-2. Dylan Cease over Hicks. Giants, guys, went 6 hits. Padres with the 5-1, 7-2 victory got 15 hits. So the Padres start 3-3. Giants lose to 1-3, by the way. So the Giants, guys, win 2 runs by Michael Confronto and a loss for Jordan Hicks badly. He only brought in, guys, 10 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 runs earned with a 5.40 average. And that's all it can really be informed. The Padres, guys, get an average start. Remember, got 7-2 for San Diego. Starts 3 wins, 3 losses in the first 6 games. Had 4 runs in the 6th, once made a difference. David Peralta, guys, got a 2-run bomb. Mr. Tatis got 2 runs himself. And yes, guys, I did say it. Dylan Cease did get the win with 6 hits, a meaningful 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs earned, of a good average of 276. And Jason Adam was us helping him at the end. Of a walk, guys, and 2 strikeouts to really finalize that W. That equals, guys, with a win. Oh, guys, last one. Diamondbacks beat the Colorado Rockies from the mountains 7-5 by 2 runs. Mr. Kelly, guys, beat Keith Freeland and Zingle with the save. So Rockies, guys, 9-2 with hits and errors. D-backs with 10. D-backs and Rockies, guys, start themselves 2-2. I'm gonna go ahead and get the short sweet, guys. Rockies had Ryan McMahon for 2-run bomb, and they have a loss for Kyle Freeland. The home Diamondbacks, 2 runs by Jake McCarthy, 4 runs for Keith Newman, and the win goes to Marcel Yamaroguys Kelly, and the save goes to Keith Zinkel. Alright, guys, so we lose 8-1. Remember, guys, last week we won 3-2 over the Tigers after a 3-game opening series, and yeah, but only 1 run with 2 hits. So, guys, next Thursday, same time, same channel. Baseball will be back next Thursday. It's going to be Game 4 for me and our White Sox, and it's going to be a 3-game series, guys. I will start Jonathan Cannon to get on Charlie Morton of the Braves. So it's going to be me and our White Sox at hosting the Braves. That's going to be a good one to look at. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to go and go through all the stuff real quick. Look at roster. There's other players, guys, between me and our White Sox from my assistant general manager. Number 2, guys, is Son Gooseberg and Zarel Perez. So, yeah. Well, guys, as far as other stuff goes, before I wrap everything up, I do want to look at, real quick, guys, I want to look at one other thing for a minute. It's going to be before I go, guys. Remember, I got work 11 to 4 today, and then I'm off tomorrow. Give me 1 second. I do want to try to look and see what the teams stand. Oh yeah, guys, league leaders. That's what I was looking for. So, guys, batting average goes to Duran Duran. He's still in perspective. He's batting .529, guys. No homers and 3 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and he is 9 for 17, which is off to a not too bad of a start. Alright, guys, at bats. Julio Rodriguez. He's batting .167 with a terrible 4 strikeouts and a stolen base. He's 3 for 18. Hey, Gunnar Angel. Good morning, sister. How you doing? Also, make a love shout out on a belated Thursday morning today. How's it going? Leave it coming by real quick. But other than that, guys, no worries. Well, guys, doubles, Twisting Casas. He's batting, I want to double check. Well, guys, he's batting .357. He's got 6 runs, a walk and a strikeout, 3 doubles, and he's 5 for 14. Not too bad for him. Okay, home run leaders. Jose Ramirez, guys. He's batting .412. 3 homers, 7 runs, a walk, 7 hits of 17. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go through one more. Josh Naylor. He's batting .308. 2 homers, 4 runs scored, walk, strikeout, 4 for 13. Alright, guys, Matt Warner for the run side. .385, 3 homers, 6 runs, walk, and 3 strikeouts, 5 for 13. Not too bad. And last but not least, guys, Carlos Correa. .385, 2 homers, 3 runs scored, walk and a strikeout, 2 doubles, and he's 5 for 13. Okay. Alright, guys, that's going to wrap everything up for this morning. I'm going to take a sell in just a minute because, well, like I said, I got 11 to 4 this morning. I'm doing morning shifts from now on, and my 2 loves got basketball practice between 6:30 to 10. But honestly, if you think about it, you always want to get your team into a big win instead of losing all the time. That's where it really needs to stand. But baseball will be back next Thursday, guys. So I'm looking to rebound the loss that I took for me and our White Sox, losing 8-1 by the Tigers. So we'll go from there. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Based on the schedule, so guys, so tomorrow, I get my money in the bank check from Chief. We're always great people, according to that one. I'm going to have Google Play going. I'm going to have that with Swallow Tours, our 2-time defending champions, our Tigers, and at the last game of high school football tomorrow night. So that's going to be a fun one. And then I do want to get Netflix up to date too. Ever since my two love and I did watch the second part of the final season of Cobra Kai coming out of YouTube last night. So I do want to extend that set tomorrow if I get a chance. Um, but other than that, guys, based on the schedule, I once again probably won't be back until Sunday. So I will have, I'm gonna have some more hockey for me, us, and our Canadians. See if I can get our Canadians another win, if I can. But we'll see. If you guys want to catch more baseball, if you guys want to catch more MLB 24 every Thursday mornings, on the schedule for our strongest power. Duty leaves 09 vlog set up to you, dearest. Thank you for coming by with us. With our popularity, guys, entertainment and energy, our biggest, strongest power of our community. So, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we live stream, you get notified, we socialize with each other. And yes, guys, we just take our time. Don't rush it, and we don't have to damage each other or get beaten up to each other either. But real quick, guys, the important thing is love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. With our 597 mods today, and yes, guys, knowledge is power. So all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Anytime we manage to find people, see people, and do what we want to do for our channels, and yeah, notify, and do something that's more fun nowadays. All we gotta do, guys, is socialize, take our time, don't be separated, but working together, guys. Bless the people. Good morning. Shout out to you. All we need to do, guys, is take our time. Don't risk it. Don't cause another damn thing to the next. But doing what makes you happy, what makes you supportive, and get enough respect for yourself to the others, and then the others to you, and then there'll be more to gather for it. All we gotta do, guys, is socialize it, follow and tweet it out on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So remember, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. All we need to do, guys, is to boost our W rates on the channel. Remember, guys, watch hours is so exactly very important. It really is important for me on my channel. The followers does not have a concern. W rates does. So you guys can boost me up with your Avid systems. If you guys do not have any of that, you guys can watch my playlist. So guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And all we need to do is you guys can watch our videos in full. Watch that video in full, guys. Put a smile. Give each other a thumbs up. View it. Add it to a playlist, and when you can, like and share the stream, guys, with our 597 mods this morning of our popularity, guys, entertainment and energy from here on in and from now on for generations and most of us on our community. But yeah, guys, our social media, our podcast services all around the globe with our YouTube channels like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Kawamoto, making a little shout out. Thank you for coming in. Good vibes to you too, as well. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I'll see you guys back here on Sunday. Again, guys, same time, same channel. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in suit on Sunday. Same time, same channel. For me, us, and on Canadians for hockey. So you guys have a good rest of your morning. I've got work later on today, and I'm off tomorrow. And go Tigers. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good night. And I will see you guys